Well, as we go to air this morning, concerns are growing. Australia's cost of living crisis is about to re-escalate, with shock new inflation figures sparking fears of rate hikes in 2026. Just take a look at these front pages. The Christmas grimace, CPI and rates tracking north. It is a shocker. Runaway energy prices kill hope of mortgage relief. And in the Courier Mail this morning, just rates to go up in 2026. For more, Jason Clare, Education Minister, joins us live in Canberra. Good morning.
Good morning.
At the start of this year, Jim Chalmers told us the worst of inflation was behind us. Was he wrong?
Well, I think what Jim said yesterday is that there's temporary reasons for this number that we got yesterday on inflation. That's related to the end of energy rebates from the states. And if you look at the forecast from the Reserve Bank or from Treasury, they're continuing to expect inflation to moderate over the year ahead. But we're under no illusions here, Nat. We know that Aussies are doing it tough. That's why the sort of actions that we're taking as a government are so important, whether it's tax cuts or whether it's the interest rates, whether it's the money we're investing in Medicare to make it easier to see a doctor for free, or what's happening right now, what's literally just happened in the last hour, and that is that 1.5 million Australians have just had their HEX debts cut by 20%.
Yeah, which is great. And a lot of young people voted for you on that basis. The opposition is calling the inflation situation Jimflation, saying your government is spending too much money and you're putting us in this position. Are they right?
Look, this is like the arsonists complaining about the fire. Remember, under the Liberal Party, under Scott Morrison, under Peter Dutton, under Susan Lee, inflation had a 6 in front of it. We're getting inflation down,
COVID.
And we're taking, and it had a 6 in front of it, and we've had to deal with that.
And it was COVID, so you've got to put that into perspective.
Well, that's fair enough, but we had to deal with it, Nat, and take the responsible decisions, like 2 budget surpluses, to make sure that we got inflation down, heading down, so that the Reserve Bank can start to cut interest rates, but also take the steps to help Aussies doing it tough. And that's what the tax cuts in the budget this year have been about. That's what cuts to student debt are about, to take a bit of weight off the backs of young Australians. But that's also what the investment in Medicare is about, so it's easier to see the doctor for free rather than having to pull out your credit card. So we'll continue to focus on cost of living. That's the number one issue for this government. It's the number one issue for everybody watching right now, and take the responsible actions that we need to take to make sure that we get inflation down, but we help Australians along the way.
And it's a balance, because obviously it's just how much money you put into the economy. Jason, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Cheers.